What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Day here, back again with another video. And in today's video, I'm actually looking forward to this one because it's gonna be the first video of me posting my actual futures content. You're about to see a trade, all that good stuff. Like everything before this video, whether it was like Forex, funded pips, all that stuff is gone, right? I already deleted MetaTrader off my phone, bro. Like my phone, my laptop, my iPad. It's gone. It's wraps, bro. And it's crazy because I still have my funded accounts with like funded engineer and funded pips. And you know, I maybe like a dumb decision to kind of like just like trash them and just move on, complete the futures. I actually recommend you to milk them as much as you can and, you know, reap the benefits and do what you got to do for like the short term kind of like investment. But I'm just really focused on the long term type of investment. That's why I was just like, okay, I'm not even gonna trade on them no more. I'm just gonna put my 100% all into futures. And we're starting off good, man. We're starting off good with like the back testing my Renko strategy. You know, it's just like a good beginning. I feel good. You know, it feels like I'm learning like trading all over again. You know that feeling where you first like got into trading. I know you know what you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. That feeling where it's just like, wow, like I'm about to branch into something new. You know, everything that I say, like when it comes to like futures trading, it's the same concepts, right? If you trade supply and demand, if you trade ICT, if you trade Renko, you can literally do the same thing with futures. The only thing that's different is lot sizes versus contracts. With all that out the way, I'm actually starting my 30K challenge with my funded futures. And I'm going to talk about a little bit of Propfirm. So like with Propfirms for futures, it's completely different from Forex based prop firms. And the main difference is the trailing drawdown, like the drawdown rules. And there's other things too, like the withdrawal rules, the payout policies, all that stuff that's different. But the main thing for me is that drawdown rule, bro. In my opinion, bro, I'm not messing with anything that has to do with trailing drawdown. Maybe in the future where I could like feel more adaptive to it. Everything is about adaptability, so it's like maybe one day I'll like try to like kind of, you know, get in tune with the trailing drawdown. But for me right now, I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I do not like that rule at all. So with my funded futures, they are offering like basically a Forex based account. It's going to be the 30K static account and it's for a limited time. It's really pricey. I will say that it's really pricey, but I understand why it's pricey because it's probably like the best account that you can get when it comes to futures. I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to futures, bro, and when you're coming from a Forex perspective, in my opinion, I think it's the best account strictly because it offers that static drawdown rule. Not affiliated, no links, you know, do not tie me to anything, bro. Like when funded pips, when everything happened with the prop firms, and like I said, I was warning y'all in advance, or I was just not warning, but I was giving y'all a heads up in advance that, hey, I'm doing this. Hey, I'm not affiliated, I'm not tied with anything. I am my own person, it's gonna stay that way. Nothing. And everything with futures, like I said, it's like, you know, mostly regulated, especially if you're living in the US. If you're out of country, it may be kind of harder. So for my US traders, definitely like, you know, definitely look into futures. You know, I recommend it. If you want to, please do not tie me with anything, bro, because when funded pips stopped accepting US customers, bro, I was getting targeted like for no reason, bro, because, you know, obviously I posted a withdrawal video and people be thinking I own the company, bro. Like I own funded pips. No, bro, I don't have no affiliate link with them. I don't have nothing, bro. Like I'm just like you, bro. I'm just a trader, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be updating my Renko strategy, so y'all gonna look forward to that. It's probably gonna be after this video. And I trade with a negative risk to reward. So like when you see this video, when you see my live trade, that's what I'm trading with. Renko, negative risk to reward. Y'all probably won't even be interested because, you know, not a lot of people trade negative risk to reward, and that's cool. But I'm still gonna upload it, post it for the people who, you know, just curious or just want to see my journey or anything like that. So yeah, be on the lookout for that too. And yeah, that's all I really got. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. And yeah, my fault for being in the hood, bro. Like if you live in Virginia, man, you already know that we got the most bipolar weather on earth, bro. Currently, so all this was like news, right? You can see right here, like 8:30, 8:30, 8:30, 8:30. It was CPI news, right? And I have a rule that I do not trade, or I do not take trades 10 minutes after CPI news. This right here, from here to here, was 8:31, right? So even though this trade would have won if I would have like entered right here, like I said, I just follow my rules. Yeah, so we're just like currently waiting for another setup. What I'm anticipating is like price is gonna make like another upwards move. So like more green Renko boxes. And then I feel like it's gonna come back down. If not, then we won't have a setup today. We didn't have a setup on Monday, so that's why there's like no recording on Monday. And like I said earlier in the intro, this is my new 30K challenge with my funded futures. It's 1 more minute until the New York Stock Exchange open. So yeah, if I catch a setup, if I see something, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna get it started. If not, then I'm gonna just continue this on to the next day. And yeah, appreciate you for being here. Alright, so yeah, Price actually just made like a green Renko box, and I'm gonna also go over like how I trade too. I'm gonna post a updated video on like my Renko strategy. Even though I feel like a lot of y'all probably aren't really gonna care, because I trade with a negative risk to reward when it comes to Renko. But over the months when I've been trading Renko, I was trading 1-to-1s with it. But it was just something that like I realized with like how Renko trading works, that it actually works best with like negative risk to reward. So out of all like my back testing and all that stuff too, that's what I'm sticking with. And yeah, I'm gonna make an updated video on it. Yeah, currently Price made a green Renko box. So from this point on, I can say that we are gonna be currently waiting for a red Renko box to print, and then I'll just get in the trade. And yeah, so currently Price is showing a lot of bearish pressure. So it's gonna print a box once it get like right here. Let me bring my cursor up. Right here, still below my RSI. Like I said, I'm gonna go over my strategy in like another video, but yeah, it's because it may trigger me. And like, okay, there we go. So I'm getting in, and yeah, y'all gonna see. Actually, I have that right there. So like I said, quick scalps. Oh yeah, this is ES by the way, or MES. So micro E mini for SPX. A lot of behind the scenes stuff. That's why I haven't really posted much of like what's been going on in my trading, because I was in the process of like transitioning over to futures and stuff. So I was just trying to make sure like everything was right. Yeah, just trying to get myself right with everything. Trying to understand like the contracts, all that stuff. And yeah, I watched a lot of videos, you know. I watched a lot of videos on information about futures, and I think I really got it down pat. Yeah, that's why I really haven't been posting my journey, because everything just kind of like hit like at once when it came to prop firms, like Forex brokers, the US regulations, meta quotes, all that stuff. So I was like, you know what, let me just lock in with this futures content, bro. So it is currently 9:42, so about like 12 minutes after New York Stock Exchange. So this is kind of like, this is different from Forex trading too, when it comes to like taking the like your stop loss and TP. I mean, you could still set one, right? Like for example, this right here is my stop loss, this right here is my TP. But with futures, it's like when you're in a sell trade, you have to like buy it back when it hits your stop loss or TP. So that's why my lines are green right here, right? So it's green right here. The blue line is the entry. This like orange peachy line is like where Price currently is, as you can see it like moving. So if I was in a buy trade, this line and this line would be red, because I would have to sell it back once it hit, you know, my stop loss or TP. Once I see a red Renko brick, right? Because I noticed that my my TP is kind of a little bit under where it prints a red Renko box. So let's say it prints and it's like barely like at my my thing, I'm gonna just manually close. I don't need to let it like hit my TP. All I need to see is like, okay, for example, my red Renko box, I enter my trade right here. I just need to see another red Renko box and I'm getting out the trade, because it's basically done. That's my rules, that's my strategy. And it's like, yeah, so I'm not really gonna wait for it to hit my TP. If I see that box and it's not hit yet, I'm closing it. Same with the stop loss too. Like sometimes my stop loss line would be a little bit above, right? It will be a little bit above the box. So let's say it closes and it doesn't like hit my stop loss. I'm just gonna take it out manually, you know? Bro, the markets do not guarantee you anything, bro. Nothing. It doesn't guarantee you a single thing. So like, I mean, it's up to you on what your rules is, what your strategy is, where you want to hold it, Are you strong enough to hold it to this point? You know what I'm saying? Or do you just want to like just take it and go? You know what I'm saying? There's no wrong way. It's all depending on you, your mental, all that stuff. It must have lingered around like maybe about like 3 times. It's literally news and like the aftermath of news. These red boxes right here. So we are already kind of like far down. I'm gonna explain it in the strategy video. There we go. So the first dub. This is actually, you know what's crazy too? This is actually my first futures trade, bro. Like live, bro. Like I was doing demo testing. I wasn't really trading for real with emotions, but this is actually my first futures trade. So I'm glad that I caught it on camera. And yeah, that's a clean dub. That's a clean dub. And yeah, that's gonna wrap up this video. You know, I was just like presenting my first futures trade and stuff. And yeah, I'm not really gonna like when it comes to me taking like phases and challenges and stuff like that, I don't really like keep up with it on YouTube. But if you do want to follow like my journey or anything, you could like go follow me on Instagram, and I post my trades like every day, like every trade that I take, win or loss or whatever. So if you want to keep up with that, I suggest, you know, go hit the Instagram up. But I will be posting more content with like Renko. I will be getting maybe like an update on like my challenges or whatever the case may be. And like, you know, I also do have a personal account too that I will be trading on, because, you know, I funded it and I'm just like growing that capital as well with like taking this Propfirm challenge. And yeah, and if you're trying to make the switch to futures and you're coming from like Forex, go ahead and check out my last video, because it's like a brief explanation of me trying to, you know, explain how futures work in Forex terms. You can go to the description in that video and check out like the actual links that I post to like people who are like way more informative with futures. So yeah, that's all I really got for today. So I'm out until next time, and be blessed. I'll catch y'all next time.